Yeah, man, it's September 22nd. I just got out of orientation for barber school. This feels crazy to actually be in the school, sign paperwork, try on my little cape, y'all. Man, I'm just grateful. Thanking God to be here. Not even, let's see, 2 months ago, two and a half months ago, I was sleeping in the car, homeless with my sisters, my family, my dog, all of us in this little old car, right? And we were homeless from end of April to July. So May, about 2.5 months. We went through that the whole summer. And so to be here, about to go to barber school, I'm truly starting a legacy for my family and man, continuing to beat the odds. Like this has been my dream, and I'm not gonna let what I just went through rob me from this moment and my trauma that I have in my backpack. Everything, like you put it all together, I'm not letting it stop anything. I'm not letting anything get in the way of me getting what I deserve in my life, what my family deserves. We deserve to see the good things in life. You know, no more poverty, no more struggling, no more pain, none of that. Like, let's get to it. So I'm ready to put in the work. Truthfully, it was hard because I want to go to barber school full time, like Tuesday through Saturday. I want to knock it out. I want to get licensed in like 7 months, 8 months, the earliest that I could do it. But barber school is not cheap, and I put 2,000 down for my barber school payment. That's the minimum that I could put down to start school. The rest is payments. Part time, you got to pay $1,000 a month because obviously you're part time, so it takes longer. Doing part time is going to take me about a year, a little over a year, right? If you do full time and it's going to take about 7 to 8 months, you're really pushing at like 15, $1,700 payments a month. So that's a lot. While also trying to work full time, providing for my sisters, my family, like that's a whole other rent payment, bro. But so I already like sat down and like had that realization with myself, like Brie, as much as you want to just like speed through it and get licensed as quick as possible so your life can change, you could be an entrepreneur, like you could really be in control of your life and have this financial stability. You can't put too much on your plate. You don't want to sign up for something that you can't commit to. And so as much as going part time sounds like not enough, I guess, or like it's gonna take longer. It's more about having a balance with everything. It's about being able to work, being able to be a barber student, being able to be present with my sisters, my family, you know, be present in my relationship and do all that and still be mentally good and be happy and be okay, and not be stressed out with no sleep and not eating and not being able to go to gym and not being able to do anything but just work, school, sleep. That's what I don't want. Which ideally, that's kind of gonna be how it is. But like, I don't know. You know me, I'm gonna try to figure it out because I really want to. I really do want to just like go to barber school full time, Tuesday through Saturday, 8 to 2. I want to do that. But doing that and then trying to work a full time job and homeschooling my sisters, sheesh, it's a lot. So we're gonna figure it out. God's gonna figure it out. Regardless, I'm blessed to go part time. Part time is better than no time. So I'm grateful for that. But God will work it out. If it's meant for me to go part time and just, ease into it and take my time with it, then that's what it'll be. But if it's meant for me to lock in and do it full time so I can graduate much earlier, get licensed and start working in the shop and all that, then that's what it will be. But I've already had this conversation with myself, but seeing it on paper, it was like, I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Like, I want to commit so bad, like full time, I do, but I gotta be realistic. You feel me? So, either way, I'm grateful, y'all. I'm grateful. The first 4 weeks of school is going to be full time, kind of. It's 4 days. No, full time. Damn. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I'm about to say, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's to me, it still is full time because it's 4 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Mandatory days 8 to 5. Saturday, those first 4 weeks is it's not mandatory, but you can come in if you want to get the extra time. After the 4 weeks, though, Saturdays are mandatory. So that's why I got confused for a second. So Tuesday through Friday, but can be Tuesday through Saturday. If I am going to do part time, then I'm probably am going to try to get as much time as I can on Saturday. And plus, they also said, like, if I sign up for part time, like, I'm held accountable to show up for the part time hours. But if I want to come in on Tuesday and Wednesday and make up hours, I can. So I'll probably just dip and dabble with it, and I'm not gonna commit to full time until I know for sure like I'm good. So I just gotta keep pushing content out. Until that content money get me at it pays the rent, it pays all the bills, it pays my school tuition. Then hey, your girl is still gonna be working, all right, and that's just what it is, you know. But hey, I'm geeked up as you can see. I'm starting to feel it. It's starting to sink in. Like, damn, we we really barber school is here. I remember putting that down payment on last month. It's like, dang, I ain't starting till the end of September. It seemed like so far away, and here we are. So all glory to God. Thank you to the virtual family who donated and made this possible for me to go in and put 2,000 down on the school payment. And everything from here, yo, is literally like on me, on me and my family, me and my girl. You feel me? Like, how we gonna knock this out? Cause next she's going to nail school. Mark my words. Her down payment for school is much more than mine. Hers is 3,500, no exceptions. So, um, you know, that's a lot, but God will provide. So I'm manifesting she will be starting shortly after me. So, me and my love will both be students following our dreams. She's going to nail school. Her nail school is much shorter than mine. Hers is like 4 months. Mine gonna take some time, but either way, next year, a year from now, when I'm making a video, we will not be in the same situation, nowhere near the same people. We're living our dreams and we'll be starting out, either getting our own suite, working in the shop, our own shop. Who knows what could happen in a year, But hey, stay down and stay true to yourself. Stay true to what God called you to be, and that's what I'm doing. And so I know God has so much in store for me, and this is about to be a journey within itself. But I'm ready. I'm ready to get locked in. I'm about to mess up some heads for a while until I get decent. Then I'm gonna go from decent to good and good to great, and I'm gonna continuously improve because I always want to grow as a person, as a barber in general. So yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for believing in me. And if you on this journey with me, buckle up because it's about to get crazy. Watch the come up from the bottom to the top. I love y'all. All right, y'all. So I just made it back home, and I wanted to say one more thing because I know somebody gonna say it. I know somebody gonna say it. Oh, you're over here talking about how you gotta work and you gotta pay for barber school and pay rent. What happened to the 40,000 on GoFundMe? I look. I don't know how far y'all think 40,000 goes for a family of four and a dog with two kids, but it doesn't go that far. Especially we were homeless when we got majority of that money, so surviving it was spent for surviving hotels, Airbnbs to eat. I don't think y'all realize how expensive it is to eat when you're eating out because you don't have a home or a kitchen. So you're eating outside food. That's your only choice. That adds up. That's expensive. You can't even afford to eat out every day by yourself. Imagine a family of four. All right. So there's that. Then we got a dog. Then you got everything's paid out of pocket. Everything. Food, all that. And then a lot of the money went towards, right, moving in. Y'all know because I shared that I had to pay $2,600 just as a security deposit. That wasn't including the rest of it. So about it was like 4,000 just to move in. Okay? All right? And then as y'all know, the car was a big thing. The car broke down so many times. sleeping in it, living in it, and running it 24/7 with the AC on because it's too damn hot in Arizona while we were sleeping in the car. Yeah, so I can't even do the math off my head how much I put into this car, but it's close to 10K. And that's including also bills, car note, getting caught up on stuff that we got laid on because we were literally in survival mode, trying to make sure that we eat and we had somewhere to lay our head at night. So yeah, you do all that to today, and then putting 2,000 down for barber school, getting clothes and shoes and stuff that we need. I mean, 40,000 doesn't go as far as y'all think. So yeah, I still owe 10K on my school. And God's gonna handle it. I'm not worried about it. But I just knew there was gonna be somebody in here like, what about the 40,000? Like y'all treat 40,000 like it's 100,000 or even like $1 million. It's not when you're a family of four. Maybe if you're alone, 40,000 can get you pretty far. But oh, and not to mention a lawyer. Hello, 6,000 for that. So easy, easily, and then keeping food in the house every day. I don't even gotta explain it. And I've had to pay out of pocket for eye insurance and dental insurance. And I might even have to pay out of pocket for medical insurance, waiting to see if we get approved for that. So everything is out of pocket. I don't get no help from our mom. I don't get no help from their dad. Mom still gets child support while we over here. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Everything's out of pocket. So, but yeah, just had to say that real quick. I gotta pee.